when you guys first jacked it, did you know what jacking it was?
I didn't know where the terminus was gonna be, but I was like,
had no idea.
Yeah, I just kind of discovered it organically.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a
I did it
pornographic
completely wrong.
animation, and I understood the general gist.
I'm picturing like a clip art GIF,
Like a Newground.
yeah,
Yeah.
like some weird like Calvin just jerking off a huge dick. And
No, he only pees out of that
Yeah,
thing.
he's coming on like the Chevrolet logo.
It's pretty surprising though
Yeah,
when you find out what's going on at the end. That's like something you've never seen before.
Yeah, it scared me the first time.
That
for
moment,
real.
yeah, I wasn't
Me too.
prepared for that.
Dude, one thing I will say, like my dick felt weird for a week. Like,
what did you
What
do?
did you do?
it was
Were
like
you slapping it?
well, dude, like no joke, like I was so I was watching some softcore pornography on Cinemax.
Sick.
Nice.
As you do, yeah.
Scrambled,
Yeah.
of course.
Right, yeah. Well, and scrambled would be a good way to describe how I jerked off the first time because it was just it was just like imagine that you're like mixing mashed potatoes with your fingers. That's what I was doing to my penis.
Why
So,
would that ever be a metaphor you would go to?
well, I couldn't really
Mixing-
think of I couldn't really think of anything else that would really fit.
Like I'm
but that's
picturing you
essentially-
putting 4 fingers into the pot and just kind of swirling them around.
Yeah, that's
How you jerked off?
So the metaphor worked because that's
That
exactly
worked?
what happened.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Certainly, there must be something else you use your fingers for in a bowl like that.
Did you guys do it the right way though? Because
No.
as you can tell, I did not.
I think I did.
Yeah,
I don't really remember that well anymore, but everything kind of worked out at the end.
pretty much just
Also-
worked out.
I did the grasp and rub the top part.
Ah!
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is.
I don't
too
like that
sensitive.
at all.
Yeah.
I
no.
mean, it worked.
Oh no.
Yeah, it only
But
worked
like at
'cause
the end, though, it's awful.
you'd
Well,
been
dude,
storing
okay.
up like 14 years of semen, so anything will work at that point.
Well, after my mashed potato fingers experience, I realized that this is a thing that I could continue to do. So I learned a more efficient way to do it, but it was also the wrong way.
What? Okay.
So what I was doing for a while was, you know how you start a fire when you spin the stick in between two palms?
Wait,
It's
why
just-
are all
What
of these
the
so bad?
That's what I did for a while.
I don't know if it's a more awkward plane story, but at the Oakland airport, I was standing with my wife, and what I'm about to say is going to become relevant in just a second, who is not 12 years old or younger. And then the TSA agent came up to us as we were waiting for security and was like, "Oh, you don't have to stand here. Like, we have a line that kids can go through." And I went, "Excuse me?" And Kate went, "Excuse me?" And she had to be like, I'm an adult woman."
Oh,
I'm an adult woman.
Yeah, and the TSA agent was like, my bad.
So, someone posed a question to me in my chat, but I feel like I should open it up to the NLSS. They said, "Hey Rob, would you rather fuck a mermaid or a reverse mermaid?"
Like, but
haven't we talked about this before?
Probably about
I don't
13
know.
times is my
I
guess.
Have
feel
we-
like I
we
don't
talked
have the
about reverse
proper
mermaids?
knowledge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Answer this
reverse
question.
mermaid is top
Top
half
fish,
fish.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
We've
like
also done a spider
imagine-
version of it.
Yeah, like imagine a Saba Ping and then a vagina.
What?
Obviously,
Do we even know if a regular mermaid has a regular vagina? Like, I feel like we're not.
it would have
I've
to be
never
a fish
seen a
vag-
real mermaid.
It would have to be
Well,
a
it'd
fish
be it'd
vagina.
be a fish vagina, yeah.
The only thing
But
that makes
do-
sense is if it's a fish vagina.
Yeah.
Is it though?
Here's the
Can
thing.
you get a BJ from a mermaid?
That's the thing. I would rather get a blowjob from a top half mermaid, bottom half fish.
Right.
If I have to have intercourse, probably
You're gonna fuck the reverse?
I'd rather fuck a human vagina.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can
fish
close
are
your
always
eyes.
shooting weird lines of like weird intestines out of them. I don't want to go near that.
I'll just do it from behind.
Look, I ain't scared.
It's a very that'd be very not intimate sex. You can't
Are they-
make out with the fish.
I'm
unless
fucking
you're gonna make out
an
with the fish.
abomination. Of course, it's
Are
not
they-
gonna be intimate sex.
Flopping around the whole
way
time.
to insult mermaids, right? Really fucking progressive stream here.
Apologize to all the mermaids in chat, honestly.
Can you
I'm
guys
sorry, mermaids.
join on me? I don't even know, because I was in Kory's chat, and all he talked about last night was shredded butter, and I was like, okay, dude, whatever. And now he's still talking about shredded butter. I got no idea. I did see one picture on Twitter that was like, great butter on your toast for it to melt faster, and I was like, is that going to be the thing today? That's going to be what we're talking about? But,
Oh, that's what... Okay, yeah.
Like shredded butter, if your butter's just a little bit cold, it's just gonna shred itself when you pull it out of the bin.
what?
What?
The container, it's like it chops itself up a little bit, right?
What?
What?
When you take the knife and the butter's cold, right? And then you kind of just slide it over the top a little bit. It's gonna chop itself up into little bits.
No.
What?
Not the stick, the tub. What's your problem?
What's your problem?
I just don't understand what you mean by
I
chop
really don't
itself
get it.
up.
Yes,
can't
is
say
this
it much
like a-
clearer than I already have.
Is this like the body has ways to stop that kind of thing?
No!
Like, it chops itself?
It breaks up into little bits when you use the knife on it.
So, like, you're saying open up a tub of butter and then scrape the butter knife on the top a little bit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you get like a
Okay,
thing.
but that wasn't so crazy that we needed to go that far.
Well, I mean, it doesn't chop itself up, though.
Yes, it does.
Well,
You're using the knife, though.
I'm saying you don't have to grate it.
Yeah, no, we all agree on that. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Yeah. Grading is a bridge.
Why are you so? You always do that.
It's just.
I say something that's mildly confusing, and you're like, "You're the stupidest idiot,
I
crazy
did
person I've
not
ever talked
say
to
you
in my
were-
life." I can't believe the audacity.
I did
can't
not
believe it.
say you were a stupid idiot
Oh,
person.
he's so dumb. He can't even put on his own pants anymore. He's
All
such a dumb man.
I was trying to figure out what that nonsensical sentence meant.
I mean, he is right about you, though, Ryan. So
I
I'm just
agree with that.
gonna say-
I do prefer communication when the sentence conveys a meaning intentionally instead of like a thought that doesn't become English properly. But apart from that,
On this fucking thing.
this is not possible.
It's pretty much the same kind of thing, but it actually is going to be a little bit. Would you rather fuck a centaur or a reverse centaur?
Oh,
These questions are just, would you rather
I
have
know,
your
I
penis in a
told you,
vagina
yeah.
or an animal vagina? That's
They
just
were
all.
better
I'm
ones.
just gonna
They were
be
better
honest
ones
with you.
earlier. Yeah.
The human vagina is always going to win over the animal vagina. There is no animal vagina I can think of that would supersede. No
what about a
offense.
unicorn vagina? Because
No,
those
that's
would be,
magic.
that would be a magical story.
Well, I mean, I'll just say too, like in the case of the centaur vagina here, like if we're talking horse bottom, like the logistics of fucking the centaur vagina would be, it's too much. It's too complicated, I think.
What do you mean?
Well, because
Like you're worried
have
the
you ever
horse,
seen a horse?
the horse won't get pleasure out of it because your dick isn't large enough to satisfy it?
Well,
Bit of
that's,
a
I mean,
hot dog down a hallway scenario.
that's
there.
very generous of you to think that way. But I was thinking more of like, how are you going to get your dick high enough up there that you're going to,
You
get
just
it
get like
in
a
the horse
stool or
hole?
something.
Oh yeah, Austin's like 6'4". He could probably.
Oh, would you rather eat your own cum or someone else
No.
on the NLSS's
Stop.
cum? No,
Stop.
that's
Definitely my
What?
own cum. Anon, I told you. If you keep playing with fire, you're gonna get burned. Spyro just banned you for 10 minutes. That's the guy who said I'm gonna make you cum, you fucker. Eventually, you're just gonna get a little too close to the edge, and you're gonna get pushed over.
and I'm about to break.
Austin, I'm mad at your chat, by the way. I thought we were cool, but I'm mad at them because I went in today, and they were like, first thing I heard was somebody say, I think about 10 times a week is about normal for masturbation. And I realized something about humanity, which is that however many times you jerk off a week, that's what you're going to say is the maximum number that you should. And anything less than that is like, live a little. And anything more than that is like, you're doing damage. Because you were like, 10 times a week is good, but 14 is crazy. And I'm like, that's
No, I didn't say that.
that's the
Now
same
you're
number.
You're gaslighting. I said 10 was a lot, but not unreasonable.
Okay, okay.
I think that's accurate, actually.
And I said
Yeah.
14 was unreasonable.
How is the number not flexible at all?
It's flexible
It's
a
very
little
flexible,
bit.
yeah. It's a range. It's definitely a range.
Well, I mean, there's like 0 is also okay.
I would only speak in broad strokes when it comes to masturbation.
I take really long strokes when it comes to mess.
Yeah,
I don't. Got him.
Hey, that was my
don't
joke,
either.
and you just made it your joke. That's not okay.
Oh, joke thief.
You act like you came up with it.
Dude, I did 4 one time, and I'm never doing it again. Ever. It was awful. The 4th time, I was like, this was not worth it in any fashion. That was just work and effort.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little
I mean-
dribble of sand at the end.
Right?
Like I'm out.
It's literally like, that's it. That's all you get.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, chat. I've done more than 4 in a day, but many years ago when I was a younger, inspired man.
I'm sorry for doing this, but I gotta call you out in chat because it's hilarious. Clever Endeavor Games in my chat just said, I feel like there's so many things I cannot say right now as representing a
Clever
studio.
Endeavor. I also have a bone to pick with you, okay?
Oh,
Get ready for this bone to pick, because I got a message through our back channel from Mouth, and Mouth was like, hey, Clever Endeavor's trying to get in touch with you, and they say you don't respond to your fucking emails. And I was like, well, that's true. So they might be trying to get in touch with me, and I just haven't noticed. So I searched my email, Clever Endeavor Games. The email address he gave me, Clever Endeavor Games. No email. Phone on my manager. I say, hey, can you check the business inbox for anything from these 2 email addresses? He goes and checks it immediately. Nothing. So all of a sudden, now I'm like trying to figure out what the hell this is coming from. You know, I've got my friend who has been coerced into doing business. It's a mixing of the business and the friendship related. Here's the thing.
I don't think that's coercion.
No. Here's the thing. If Malv comes to me and goes like, hey, just so you know, like this person's kind of getting on my case because they say that you're not doing your duty properly, that breeds some resentment from Malv to me because Malv has now he's had to like be my babysitter. And then when there's no email in the inbox, it makes both of us mad. Now I'm just saying, this better be a damn good email.
Clever's saying that it was Mouth's fault and he misspoke.
Oh,
I mean, that's also plausible, but
I mean, I believe that.
Yeah.
How did that happen? That's bizarre.
Oh, trouble in paradise.
Oh, mouth.
you know what it is like when I look for an important email that I know it's important because one of my friends was like, hey, look for this important email. Triggers the anxiety just a little bit, right? It's like when Mathis, love the guy. He does this.
Important thing to tell you.
You see, this is how you know it's not just me. Is that Mathis will do this thing where he's like, hey Ryan, let me know when you got a second, and he'll send the
That's
message at
something
like
we gotta talk about.
yeah, he sends the message at 6:01, and then at 6:01:01 I go, yeah, what's up? And then he doesn't reply for 45 minutes, and the whole time I'm like,
Yeah.
are you sick?
He was leaning over his desk as he was about to walk out of the room and just happened to drop that message.
every fucking time, and it's always like, hey, what? You want to play Warhammer? Like you could have just. We don't need to talk. Just put it in the Skype group. Do you want to play Warhammer?
On the topic of masturbation, you do 20 times in a day by just rubbing it, not getting hard, and tensing your anus.
Well, that's horrible. Hey, how about this? Get a job. I don't like
Unless your
pulling that.
job is sperm donation, in which case, keep it up.
I know it's not that easy, but
And by keep it up, I mean don't keep it up because you won't make it to 20 times a day.
It absolutely sounds like you have nothing to do. You are making up fake things to do. So volunteer. There are people that could use your effort, and
If you're doing more than 3, I agree. Go find something to do.
Yeah.
Cause like 3 is like for me the maximum. Like I had nothing to do today.
What gives you the right to tell how many is the ceiling?
Yeah.
It-
Well,
I'm
Yes.
really fucking lazy and boring. So
he does also say, I'm in college, baby.
the NLSS isn't very familiar with Ghibli, but Ghibli's in chat right now, and he says a lot of fun things. He says real motherfuckers just nut all over themselves and get dressed again.
that is
That-
gross.
Alright. Wait,
but see,
so-
Well, I want to be a real motherfucker, so what do
it's
I
a
do?
quintessential Ghibli sentence, and I just feel like that needs to be shared with the world.
Gross,
Actually,
but
wait,
also
hold on.
funny.
Isn't it pronounced Chablis?
That's the wine, I think.
Oh, okay.
I have questions though, based on that statement. You jerk off naked?
Yeah, it's weird.
Of course.
That
You
would
ever see the
some-
episode of Scrubs where JD takes his pants off to Duke?
That would harsh my buzz.
Would it?
Is there something wrong? Like, I don't jerk off naked, but is there something wrong with it?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Is that common?
Are you getting
guys
turned
jerk off
on
naked?
by your own body, you freak?
I'm just saying, do you guys commonly? You guys get naked to jerk off?
No.
I feel like it's just inconvenient if you wanted.
Yeah, it's too much time. I'm already wasting time. I'm not gonna waste
That's
more
what I'm
time.
saying. Yeah, I'm already doing it to procrastinate. Like,
Uh-huh.
I don't need extra steps.
Yeah, I don't even take off my underwear to do it.
You just wiggle around too much.
Yeah, just put my hand on the top like a salad
Oh,
spinner.
do you do the mashed potato? I realized another thing that's weird about me jerking off.
Yeah.
I'm an offhander.
That's weird.
What? That is weird.
Yeah.
I'm here too.
Hello.
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 Hello. Are you an offhander, Kate?
Oh, God damn it.
Robert.
What?
I'm not gonna say that you
Don't
can't
worry about it.
ask that because that would be a
It was a
violation of my
joke that
principles.
I had to, it was there. I had, it was right. It was available.
That's fair.
Don't
That's
worry
fair.
about it.
I just realized, by the way, you got me katsu curry. I didn't see the sauce until just now, and I've
You didn't
eaten.
get the curry?
I ate all of the katsu before knowing that there was curry.
Nice.
Curry
like
in the
a
house.
very white person thing to do.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you have to bring
You know, like
race into it.
some white friends of mine, they were trying to impress me by saying like, "Oh yeah, I really like bibimbap. I'm gonna take you to bibimbap place for lunch," and I'm like, "Okay," and then they ate the whole thing by like not mixing it together.
Oh, that is
So
super
What
weird.
He would eat. He would like dip the the vegetables that's on top of the rice onto the spicy sauce, and then he would just pick it and then eat it and then rest. Then you have like at the end you just have just bowl of rice, right? And then he would just eat the rice just on its own. And I'm just like, that's very white thing to do. Like you don't know how to eat the dish, and yet you're saying like I'm so culturally like
One
I
of-
know how to eat Asian food.
One of
It's
my
like, You're
favorite-
eating it wrong.
we had a bunch of Korean food the other night, actually.
Yeah. That's right.
We mostly just had sushi.
You had
No,
tteokbokki.
not that time. Another time.
You had tteokbokki
Me
and
and Jess.
and kimbap. I heard.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
sorry. I
tteokbokki.
thought you meant the other night because we went to it's Korean Japanese fusion, so that's why I thought you
True.
meant.
I don't think I think it was like Vietnamese and stuff. I don't think they had any Korean stuff.
I thought they
But-
had all of it. They had everybody.
All of it.
This is getting worse and worse.
You know, all the
Like, I had
Asian
Korean
foods.
food, and then it was sushi, which is Japanese, and then suddenly Nick is mistaking with Vietnamese. I'm just like, none of those dishes look the same or taste the same.
All right.
Fruit 3.
Whoa.
Oh, that's easy. Kiwi.
Date. There's kiwi. Now you can click berry.
Moles
Berry.
dig up fruit.
Yeah, the famed pyramid fruit.
Berry.
You want me to click it? Oh, you got it. Okay. Now I just want to check because like Austin orders a lot of DoorDash. He may not know that a date is a fruit. He might be thinking of a fruit pyramid. You know, like how they stack oranges at the grocery store.
Those are dangerous though if you take the wrong one out.
You know what? You legitimately might be right. Which
I
is
know.
What's hilarious about it.
Or you could eat like an iced fruit probably, but I think
Oh,
this
it gotta
is
be date.
it's a
said no
situation
date.
you just have to trust him, and then there you
Like
go.
an ice popsicle.
There you go.
We passed the turn.
Okay.
Suck my
We
dick,
now
Ryan.
know.
Soccer 3.
So stadium.
Yeah. Let's just click that right off the bat. There we go.
Okay, hear me out. Mario
Strike.
Strikers.
Well, striker is also just a position in
Yeah.
soccer. So
I believe Nintendo invented the
Don't
concept
sass
of a
me.
striker.
I clicked it.
Yeah. all right.
Balls in your court, as it were. It's not a court though.
It is not. It is a field. Oh no, it's a pitch. Sorry. I'm sorry.
We've said multiple times it's a pitch.
I'm so sorry.
I already have mine ready.
Oh,
Are you ready?
yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Cathedral 3.
Ooh.
So, Tower.
Giant.
I'm leaning toward Europe right away.
Europe.
Yeah. Okay. I think Europe is
wait.
probably closest.
There's also Bell, yeah.
Yeah.
Bell Tower Europe Giant.
So like we can rule out a whole bunch of shit immediately.
I think.
Yeah.
I think Europe is either neutral or good. So I think you should just hit Europe.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you click.
Oh, all right.
Oh
Well, I'll definitely see you later now, guys. I think I'm stating my welcome at this point.
All right.
So, look, it's not a ridiculous leap to make, but they do have cathedrals all over the world.
They do.
I was going for giant bell and tower.
Yeah,
And
that
I was
is
a
indeed
little
a
bit panicking because I couldn't come up with a much better way to group these than that.
Chad, are we crazy to go to Europe with that?
No, you're not crazy.
No.
I just wish you didn't, but you're not crazy. Can I just get a do-over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're banned from Codenames forever now.
That's the rule. It's like sinking the 8 ball on your first shot. You don't.
Fire 4.
I mean, it's got to be
Fire
light.
forward.
I'm just making an executive decision. I'm clicking light. I'm hitting it. Are you kidding me?
God, Rob. But you're right. For light.
Oh man.
Hey,
Sick.
Bear?
That's it. Yeah.
How you liking the new Darkest Dungeon DLC?
I love it. I love it. It's got a new endless mode that is made for me because it's going to provide me so many fun ways to do end game content now that like is just going to be like, viewer submitted compositions for teams and then just like seeing how far I can get with 4 lappers or 4 crusaders or something stupid like that. I'm so excited for it. It's awesome.
It seems really cool, but like the reviews for Darkest Dungeon are mostly negative right now because of it for some reason.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Most of the reviews that I'm seeing are actually, it's like a lot of them say it's because
Korean
it's a
localization.
shitty Korean.
Oh,
localization,
wow.
apparently.
Dude, the
Yeah.
Korean fans are ruthless.
Dude, I called
Yeah.
my phone number.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love
Awesome.
some of these reviews, and I'm not making fun of the English for being poor, but the fact that they're
But you
making
are.
fun of, they're like the translation is bad. Here's the review: poor Korean translation quality.
Oh my god, dude! Fucking people are getting so mad about this.
Yeah, I know. It's at most.
Why is it such a big deal?
Yeah.
I mean, I
For
guess
people, it's a big deal.
Okay, what does this mean? Byongshin game.
Oh
You can say that on the stream.
That's that.
no.
What is?
I think we've said worse in English.
Because I know that one of them is game. The last 2 Hangul characters are game. What does the first 2 mean?
It's like retarded.
No.
Then you said it. I just said the translation. It's like you couldn't say that, and then you said it. So
She did.
Oh.
Yo, that's actually
surprise. Like,
that's
it was
actually-
obviously not a great word.
That's actually a perfect interaction.
Oh,
my God.
man.
Okay.
That was so
Jeez.
Korean
I'm glad-
translation is like this: original text, red hook; translated text, hot hooker. Oh man.
Consider this a lost DLC sale and the inception of an active vocal boycott in Korea for any of your future projects.
Wow.
I hope it was worth it for you. Just kidding. Go to hell. Greedy, incompetent, abrasive developers like you don't deserve to be successful as you are now.
Wow.
This is like an
Whoa.
8-person team.
Dude,
What
you
the fuck?
never.
Also say that person can clearly speak English. Like, why is he playing in English?
You never
Yeah,
fuck with the
The
Korean
fact
fan
that
base.
all of these are in English.
That's a new. That
Just
was
play
posted
it in
today, and it's got like 200 thumbs up. People are fucking
Some
stupid,
mafia
man.
shit.
I understand that, like, I
fuck
understand
with my
this is
family?
important to. I understand this is important to Korean people, obviously, but like, this is a ridiculous level of anger for this kind of thing. This is
Yeah.
absurd.
Why don't they just learn the language that everybody already makes their games in?
I just want to play it in Korean and see how bad it is. Because usually,
Apparently
most of
it is
the times,
bad.
they
It
just
is no, I don't. I
translate
don't
it.
disagree that it's bad.
Apparently, every word just translates to poop over and over. It's weird.
No way.
All right. In that case, thank you for being here. I'm gonna hang up.
Thanks for having me on.
Well,
Peace.
thanks for being
Yeah,
here.
thanks.
Yeah,
See you
tomorrow.
yeah.
thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Man, I really do look like Squidward. I just saw the photo, and I look like Squidward.